Who gon' get down? We are. This that Strawhat Sitdown. We are. Who the crew with the fleet? We are. Who gon' piece that one piece? We are. Who gon' get down? We are. This that Strawhat Sitdown. We are. Who the crew with the fleet? We are. Who gon' piece that one piece? We are. Strawhat Sitdown crew in the building. We promoting to these other podcasts. We gon' put these people in their feelings when they hear this, and they know that they can't top this. We spit facts and we poppin'. Every time an episode is dropping, we see D3 in the corner. Mister, that's a real G with the green screen in the background. Got him looking like he in a real scene. We got Big Mod in the cut. Always ready with rebuttals, but he bring the knowledge when we in the huddle, so you know the crew is never gonna fumble. And it's YHuss, last but not least. If you ask me, then Cali, mad the captain, make him rally around me. Every Sunday we gon' run deep, and we can't stop until we find out about that one piece. Who gon' get down? We are. This that Strawhat Sitdown. We are. Who the crew with the fleet? We are. Who gon' piece that one piece? We are. Who gon' get down? We are. This that Strawhat Sitdown. We are. Who the crew with the fleet? We are. Who gon' piece that one piece? We. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Cali Mac on the track. Never whack, bring it back, and we are back. Strawhat Sitdown, episode 45. Out. I'm here with the gang as usual. Filming. Strawhat Mod in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's good, y'all? Hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wishing everybody a happy and healthy Thanksgiving. If you didn't celebrate it, wishing you a happy Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Of course. We got to shout out YHuss, feel me? Mr. G couldn't make it. He's feeling a little under the weather, so we're going to wish him nice getting better.
Sir, we love you, brother.
We got a funny pick, though. We got the Sanji.
That was a great choice.
Movie, so
That's a good
I think it was a good choice. That picture is hilarious. You feel me? D3 in the house. What's going on, brother?
It's good, y'all. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Just, here to let y'all know, y'all favorite Warlord might be kind of mid, but we're going to see.
Favorite Warlord might indeed be mid. I hope that it's not, but if it's one of these characters, then it probably is. I ain't gonna lie. D3 with the cam this week, too. We back.
Yeah, I finally got to work.
We got it fixed.
I finally got to work, yeah.
You love to see it. Last but not least, of course, that boy YHuss in the building. What's up, man?
Had a great Thursday. It was sick. It was regular last day.
Of course.
But,
you know, everybody don't celebrate, but you know, it's
yeah, but it was good to see. It's not even like a celebration thing, right? It's like just because Canada is like, we do Thanksgiving a month before y'all, right? But I'm glad y'all had a great weekend. I love seeing people like happy on the timeline and shit like that. It was dope.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not know Canadian Thanksgiving was.
Yeah, it's in October.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah,
learn something new every day. Would you look at that?
There you go. Next week I'll be back with another Canadian fact.
Stay woke. I'm here for it. All right, so we're gonna we're on break this week, so we don't got a chapter to go over this week. So we are going to do a tier list of the Warlords of this year. So we have a list of 10? Is this 10? 7, 8, 9, 11. We have a list of 11 Warlords, current and past. So we're going to rank them from S tier to D tier. We have not yet decided on criteria, so we're going to go over that right now. So how do you guys want to rank these?
Gotta be favorites in my opinion. Like how much you vote with them?
Just straight.
Yeah,
I was thinking the same thing, yeah.
So it's not going to be a power scaling or necessarily how important or useful they were, or we're not going to scale them based on their.
Yeah, I want to play niggas.
I respect it. So it's just going to be straight who you like type shit.
Yeah, are y'all cool with that?
I'm fine with that.
I mean, I'm cool with it, yeah.
I'm fine. I mean, because at the end of the day, we can still back our claims with their feats and strength and etc. But
exactly.
Okay, I'm here for it. All right, so let's just get right into it. We're gonna go from S to D tier. Actually, is anybody gonna be D tier?
We will.
Yeah, we will.
That's tough. That's tough. All right, fuck it. So we keep it S tier to D tier.
If it's just straight up of who we like, no one is going to defend Weevil. Like,
nobody's defending that ugly ass.
Bro,
nigga,
the beard not hype.
Bro, he looks like a cockroach, bro.
The tier list. I mean, the tier list is not based off of like. I don't know, because it's just like there's nothing on them. All we got is that like there's nothing on him. All we know is that he's reminiscent of Whitebeard's power when Whitebeard was younger, but that doesn't tell us anything. And then top of that, like I said, it's about our favorites. I mean, unless Callie, is he your favorite? He kind of
Nah.
The mustache
Callie,
kind of
low-key a
hype.
Weeble fan?
The mustache kind of hype. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck with it.
Okay, well,
I'm trying to grow my mustache like that for real. Nah. Honestly, though, there definitely isn't nothing for him. We could go ahead and just put him in detail for now already. Do that, and then we'll just start from the top, I guess, from there. Damn, looking at this list, I feel like there's gonna be very few under S.
I
was gonna say.
All right,
Do we want to
though.
limit it? Do we want to limit it?
I was gonna say, yeah, we
discussion?
do a bell curve. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? Say it again.
Like limit it, only so many people can be in each tier, so that way we have to actually talk. And
So
think
we
about
have
it.
to? Yeah, honestly, we might have to do that because it's
That
gonna
sounds
be
good.
hard any other way.
All right. So what about no more than 3?
Yeah, we have
for S
11.
tier?
We have 11, so no more than 3, and then the rest will be.
Yeah.
So one will be 3, and then the rest will be 2.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. That'll make us fight a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're going ahead and putting Crocodile and Dopamine in S tier, right?
But one at a time. One at a time, my brother.
Yo,
One at a
you
time.
know
One at
that
a
only
time.
D3. I will say, if we do that, there's only one slot left between Blackbeard, Law, and MIHAWK.
Okay. Yeah, we can go ahead and put Bunky in S tier. It's cool.
That's insane. Oh my
Go ahead and put
god,
Bunky
you're a
in S tier, it's
sicko.
cool.
You're actually a sicko. All right, let's start with Blackbeard because he's right here.
Okay.
How y'all feeling about it?
wait. Hold on, wait. I need to ask something. So, when it comes, I know we're talking about our favorites, but are we talking about why they are our favorites in aspect of the Warlord system, or just in general
Whatever
of
you
our
want.
favorite characters?
This is whatever you want. We're just
you
going
think
straight
too much
free
for
form
that. Whatever
discussion.
you
Yeah, well, whatever pushes your argument, bro, for why they deserve to be there in your opinion.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, like if they did it well within the system, like that we would think about that if you told us that. We'd be like, oh yeah, it's a fact.
Okay. All right.
All right. Blackbeard, A tier.
A tier?
A tier.
A tier is crazy.
What?
Not a lot.
I mean, look, man,
That's
Blackbeard's the GOAT, but he was not the best warlord. I know. Because when he was a warlord, he was kind of just alright.
I mean, there could be an argument for him being an S tier. Just I don't personally have strong stakes for Blackbeard as a warlord, but he did gain he had the hell out of the system. Like he gained the hell out of the warlord system to get his own crew, and that's some boss shit.
Yeah, Blackbeard wasn't when he was a warlord. His accomplishments weren't from him being a warlord. It was from him using the status to further his own goals and plans and ambitions and shit. So he used the warlord title in a different way than a lot of other characters did.
Yeah, which is like it's like a impressive thing.
Yeah.
And think about who he had to defeat to get to that position. A lot of these characters, you don't even know how they got to it, but we directly saw in real time, Blackbeard jump from being, a regular pirate to a warlord from defeating Ace. And he was on Luffy's ass before Ace interfered. So, beating a second commander to get to the status of warlord as someone as powerful as Ace, who, mind you, that was after he, joined Whitebeard and stuff. Before he joined Whitebeard, he went to Kaido's place and he fought Yamato and they were about even. Don't know if she transformed in that fight or not, but they were about even. So that should put you into perspective, like, the power that Blackbeard exhibits, pre, Warlord. So yeah, that's very impressive. I don't feel like he deserves anything below A. He should be. He has a strong case for S, in my opinion.
I would completely agree. I think S is like.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I would probably.
And we can debate it later if we want to like.
Yeah, because once we can start getting all the S tiers in, we can discuss it more. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can put him S.
Bo is probably A.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's not gonna get an S with this panel.
Yeah, nah, she can't. It's too hard.
In fact, even I wouldn't give her an S on this panel with these niggas up here.
If we're doing like 3,
if it's only 3, the 3 are probably gonna be an S tier, right? We can all agree on that.
Yeah.
If only one tier is getting 3, then 3 there's probably gonna be the S tier.
Okay, then by default, yeah, because I mean I could see other people above her in S. So yeah, I think she's S tier quality, but if we're limiting it, then yeah, I would say A.
Yeah, it's not her fault. It's not her fault she's not in S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah, I think we can put her in A.
got the bad matchup. Tamari versus 10 type beat.
We're not putting Buggy anywhere in A or S. I think.
Look, man, stop talking.
Buggy kind of him, man. I ain't
But
gonna lie.
Boogie's the GOAT. I don't understand why y'all niggas hate on my GOAT like that.
Let me try to steel man the argument for Bucky being a S tier character.
Right.
So you mean to tell me, guys, that this character who is linked to Gold Roger, who is brothers with freaking Shanks, who freaking took on the war of the best, and came out of there pretty much unscathed, and had so many impelled down crewmates with him that even Whitebeard didn't want to deal with those problems. So he concocted a freaking plan to join Buggy's side so that he couldn't have to deal with any of those guys. And Buggy was the star. He freaking saved Luffy when Jinbei was, burned by freaking Akainu. Like, Buggy's an S tier, bro. Like,
He's spitting, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't agree with the words you just said.
I'm not.
Wait.
I'm not jacking it.
What was the lie? What was the lie, though? Where was the lie?
You was sounding like the Marine propaganda, bro.
No cap. It was a lot of embellishment in those statements. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey. Again, where was the lie? I didn't say I didn't.
Yeah, nothing you said was a lie, bro. He's just gassing up the GOAT.
Yeah, it's a lot of gas. It's a lot
Also,
of gas.
look, does anybody else here have special Muggy Ball? I didn't think so.
Special Muggy Ball is crazy. Yeah.
No,
Fuck it.
I think no. But to be for real though, I think because here's how I actually feel. I feel like when it comes to Buggy, I think that his journey from being an East Blue pirate all the way up to getting to Warlord and stuff is kind of epic, low key. Even though it was very luck based, it was very interesting to see him go from there to there and kind of stumble his way into Warlord status via just the connections he has by themselves are enough to propel. That should tell you something about the One Piece world in general, that if you're connected to such big shots, you could potentially be just offered positions and stuff like that just off of name recognition alone.
Yeah, that's smart.
And I think that's kind of fire that, Buggy, who never really thought about doing any of that in the first place, everybody gassed him to that position. So I think that's pretty interesting. I won't lie.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah,
Buggy's the man. I fuck with Buggy, but
if I'm being realistic, Buggy's B tier. I think there's people above him on this list.
Would you put him in A?
It's hard. I can't put him in A only because whoever's left over from S has to be in A.
Yeah,
by the end of this list, I feel like he might even just be in C, to be honest. But
maybe
for right now,
I'm gonna be real. I feel like we're kind of bugging for having Boa so high.
You think so?
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, now I'm thinking about it, looking at the list.
I think we're bugging, bro. Look at who we're comparing her with, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Now y'all gotta chill.
I can't let both sides go on too far.
Y'all gotta calm down. Y'all are wilding right now.
Look, man, Boa not cooler than MIHAWK. Boa not cooler than Law, Doflamingo, Crocodile, Jinbei. Okay.
The Jinbei thing.
No, stop talking. Jinbei is literally the GOAT, bro.
Jinbei is the man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, no. Jinbei is great, but Boa is also great. I mean, which is
bro. Boa's the GOAT, bro. Okay, wait. Let's just keep going, man. So where are we finishing with Buggy?
Let's put him in B tier for now, and then as we'll move, we'll keep moving.
Okay, all right. This one's gonna be a hard one. I'm not gonna lie.
This is where shit definitely starts getting hard.
The next four are crazy.
Yeah,
the next four is definitely where a majority of the discussion will be had.
Right, Crocodile S tier.
Fuck,
Do I
man.
feel like Crocodile is over Doflamingo, over Law, and MIHAWK? I don't know. I
Okay,
don't know,
so
man.
if we're talking about all four of these guys at once, who do y'all have at number one?
MIHAWK.
MIHAWK, without a doubt.
I say
Easily.
Daffy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm
Outta
Doflamingo,
here.
bro.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
So if we got 2 and
Outta
2, then this is what it's looking like right now.
Yeah, I think that's actually pretty fair. I would
Honestly,
agree
yeah.
with this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would too. Yeah.
This would be the S
I
tier.
also, I'm starting to feel more like that my criteria is kind of shifting towards how I felt about them as warlords. By the way, just
Okay.
as a fact. So
Okay.
I also, this is why I agree that Law might not be that high for me.
Right.
I can
Because if you're
understand.
thinking about Law now, he's way above his warlord status from
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, as a favorite character, Law would be above everyone here for me. So
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna start a pot here. I still think that as a warlord, Crocodile was cooler
then Boa.
than
He-
MIHAWK.
He was cooler, you said?
Yeah, cooler than MIHAWK.
I agree. I'm not gonna lie.
Like literally,
I agree.
MIHAWK was there. He was like showed himself off in the war, but Crocodile's done so much more shit as a warlord, and we got to experience more of him as a character.
Yeah, I think MIHAWK is definitely like
Like-
stronger or whatever, but like
Yeah,
as far
but
as like a warlord and shit, like we
Yeah,
saw Crocodile
Whoa,
whole
hold up,
thinking
hold up,
10
hold
steps
up,
ahead
hold
playing
up.
chess and
Hold
shit.
up, hold up, hold up,
Crazy, I'm
hold
not gonna
up.
lie,
Hold
bro.
up, wait. Chill. When it comes to the warlords, I strongly believe that if this was a pirate crew, MIHAWK would unequivocally be the Yonko captain or whatever, and his I feel like the warlord system is low key based because based around the fact that they got MIHAWK in the first place. Because if you think about it, no one in the whole war, made the whole battlefield kind of take a pause or a glimpse when they came up to bat, except for MIHAWK. Like MIHAWK, out of all the warlords, everyone was like, "Oh shit, MIHAWK is on the move." Like, "Oh damn, hold up, wait, MIHAWK is moving." That he commands a presence. And I think when they did that meeting, that warlord meeting, the very first one we saw where MIHAWK showed up, they were ultra super surprised that MIHAWK was there, because they thought out of all of them, MIHAWK would show up the least amount. But it was like a win for them that MIHAWK came to that meeting, even though it was just MIHAWK and who was it? Doflamingo.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Kuma.
Doflamingo specifically was like, "Wow, you're here. That's crazy."
Yeah, and Kuma. Yeah, so MIHAWK sets the stage for all warlords. So I think I don't think Croc is over MIHAWK. I'm sorry.
I think Crocodile. I mean, I understand why we fuck with him more, because, like you guys said, he's been in the story and he's in one of the most memorable arcs. And he's a fucking legendary villain. I mean, he's the first person to beat Luffy twice, right? And he
first person to actually beat Luffy, right?
Yeah, and it made it probably actually. And we were everyone's like, "Oh fuck, this guy's serious." And I think a good. Something I think Mord says that made me realize it is that, dude, Crocodile was winning the whole time. He had so many plans that worked up until the very end, right? When Pell took the bomb, right? It was going so well until Robin lied about the Poneglyph, right? He got everything he wanted, right?
Yeah.
And it was going so well. It doesn't always work out like that for the villains. So Crocodile's the man, but I feel like MIHAWK is just his pedigree is a bit too high. Fucking Shanks' rival, and I just feel like he's feared way more. He legitimately showed us what the Grand Line is like at the Baratier. And I just feel like his name just means more. So I will put him above Crocodile. I put Crocodile top of A right now.
And honestly, actually, you know what? I have a hot take myself. I think Croc is over probably Doflamingo.
Okay, that's where you lost me. I'm not gonna lie. He was on the same page the whole time.
Yeah. No, but
All right, explain that.
Because of every reason you just said. Every reason you YHuss and UD3 just said about Croc, I would apply it over Doflamingo.
Yeah, but I mean, still, as a warlord, Doflamingo did some crazy shit.
Yeah, and he also did the thing where he resigned the warlord for 10 seconds, just to fuck with Law. Doflamingo was also playing the puppeteer master very well. And he was and I think he's the best villain in the show. So I would not.
Well, that's always argued about between him.
Yeah,
and
them two are fighting for it for sure.
Yeah.
I can't agree with Doflamingo. I think that
if you're on, I think if you're on the Doflamingo side, that's perfectly valid. I think it's both are perfectly valid. But I'm saying for me personally, I might have Croc a little bit, just a smidge over Doflamingo, just a smidge.
It would be a third right now.
It would be like a bump. Yeah, yeah.
For now though, so MIHAWK, Crocodile, D3 Cali, any shifts, any thoughts right now? I know you guys.
I'm still team Crocodile, but like, it's a.
What do you like in terms of being S tier or just in general?
Yeah, like will we take MIHAWK out of S tier for Crocodile?
For Croc, it's hard because I do think that MIHAWK. Nah, I can't lie. I'd probably still give it to Croc. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's fair. How are we gonna settle this?
You about to flip a coin?
I'm with it. Yeah, I'm with it.
All right,
okay.
Yeah, I feel like there's one other way.
Like, what else we gonna do, right?
Yeah.
All right. We Crocodile is heads.
Crocodile's heads.
Okay.
All right. Hype. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, I said tails. My bad.
I'm crying. I'm fine with it though.
I'm cool with it.
I think MIHAWK definitely has that. What's that cool factor that a lot of people just resonate with. I can't front.
To be fair, if we had more than 3, I think 4 would have been our cutoff and would have been those 4. So
yeah, I don't think I would have put anybody else besides those 4 in that.
Yeah, so I'm
agreed.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I think I can live with that. But it's
No,
just
also, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say though, man, I was thinking this whole time, Kuma might be a sleeper pick, bro.
Kuma's definitely a sleeper pick. Kuma's definitely a sleeper.
Low key, but
Yeah,
we'll get to
indeed.
it. We'll get to it. So top 8 for Crocodile for now, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You do 8 for him.
I'm not.
That's 3 and 2. Law.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was not that impressed with Warlord Law.
I was gonna say I think he might be top B tier for me.
Wait. Okay. Let me wait. Let me steal man the law argument.
Please.
So you mean to tell me that you weren't impressed with because think about it. Smoker was kicking Luffy's ass all across the Grand Line and stuff pre-time skip. And
you didn't read for it.
And even at Marineford, all that. We come back post time skip, and that same Smoker who we spent so much time seeing whooping Luffy has gotten way stronger. Knows hockey. He's a vice admiral, which was also considered extremely impressive during pre-time skip, which is the same position as those like Garp and all that other stuff. And you mean to tell me, Smoker as vice admiral with hockey, with all the crew, etc., getting smoked by Law was not hyped to you when he lifted that fucking ship, when he did so much with his devil fruit off of showcasing? That was Warlord Law. Remember that was when he had the Warlord position. So you mean to tell me that wasn't impressive to you?
It was.
I mean to tell you that it wasn't. Exactly. That's it, exactly.
Nah, chill. What, bro? Punk Hazard Law is legendary. That guy's the
okay.
GOAT.
The peak Punk Hazard Law was when he sliced that Toguro nigga in the building in half, bro. Like that was.
Damn, I just watched that fight last night. That's crazy. But as in Toguro versus Yusuke. Anyway, that shit was fire. That shit was legendary. But that's the Warlord Law, right? That's Punk Hazard Law, and he's the GOAT. No, I'm with you, Strahd. That's all facts. But I can't. I don't think as a Warlord, his deeds as a Warlord to me are not higher than if we cut off A at 4, I can't see him over Jinbei and Puma.
Yeah. I will say I don't see. We'll talk about it after we finish the rest of those.
This is tough,
okay.
bro. All right, well, Moria is definitely mid, right? That's
Moria.
right?
Hold on,
we don't gotta argue that one.
Hold on,
You got a Moria believer?
Hold on, bro. Look, respectfully, I fuck with Moria heavy. I think this nigga is sick.
This guy's a clown, bro.
Why are you always hating on me, bro? You're always hating on me. You always hate on me. You hate on me because I like Buggy. You hate on me because I like Moria.
You put on the clown nose for random characters, bro. Why? I don't get it, bro.
Ours was sick. Ours was sick. I fucked with that. Also, this is the only arc that we got the fucking the straw hat Frankie bot, bro. Like, come on.
Bruh, I'm not gonna hold you. If it wasn't for the fact that Weevil was so ugly and so utilized this up to this point in the story, Moria would be, I'm sorry, bro, he would be DT.
Y'all some haters. Oh my god, y'all some haters, bro. I can't with y'all,
bro. Moria's a clown, bro.
Okay, look, respectfully, I will say I see why people don't like him. My nigga is built like a pale eggplant. That's cool, but
bro, he's not even bad. He's right. He's under height, bro. Like the devil.
Hey, literally, the first time you see him, he's complaining about his life, bro. The whole Thriller bark is him saying, "I can't trust people. People are always gonna feel that's why I have an undead army." Bro, shut up, bro. You're just a scrub. You lost to Kaido. Like, let's hold that, bro. Like,
right.
Like, it's he got cut off the Warlords. They were gonna kill this thing because he was too weak. That's an L, bro.
Right, and then on top of
the Warlords, bro.
But and then on top of that, bro, like the fact that he only shows out against like mostly weak fodder until he steps up to bat against he's the only Warlord I noticed in the pre-time skip that was confidently losing to Luffy, and Jinbei just slapped him around bad. Like it was just like, bro.
This guy actually, y'all. Now the more we talk about him, the more I might vote for D tier, bro.
I kind of agree, low key. I forgot the nigga got beat by like zombie Luffy or whatever.
Bro, he is
bro, like he's not
okay.
Good.
You know what?
I take good.
C is a mercy, my nigga.
Respectfully, I say I only like Morio because I enjoy playing him in Burning Blood.
I'm fucking crying.
I was thinking D tier, bro.
I respect it.
Yeah, like he's.
Yeah, I think A tier ends up being.
Wait, so wait, what did we say for Moria? C or D?
I'm cool with D, bro.
I'm cool with
fucking D.
That's tough.
Lame ass,
bro. Like I'm telling you, Weevil. The only thing holding Weevil back is understanding more about him and his ugly ass character. But if we're talking about like accomplishments,
so ugly,
I bet he will be way more accomplished than Moria. Like that's wild to me.
I'm not gonna lie. Looking at this tier list, we have to put Buggy in C.
So we're gonna have to move Boa down.
You do.
Wait, so wait.
You good?
But
you good.
We said each tier can have a max of 3, though, right? So is that like for
each
individual
tier? I thought S tier was
yeah.
max.
No, I thought it was each tier had a max of 3, so it'd be more balanced out, not top heavy.
That's fair.
Okay, yeah, that probably makes it a little bit easier. Well, maybe a little bit.
I mean, it makes it harder, but that's the point of the discussion.
Yeah. So if each tier gets a max of 3.
Oh man, it's almost getting done dirty, but I think for me it has to be Jinbei.
Jinbei,
No,
bro, you're forgetting Kuma, bro. You're forgetting Kuma, like, bro. When they
there's no way you look at Jinbei and Kuma and think, damn, Boa deserves.
Bro, but now I'm thinking as a warlord, like, really, what did they do? I think Jinbei's the man. First off, he didn't go to Marineford. He put in jail for that because he's not gonna fight Whitebeard and doesn't want Ace to die. Relax, nigga. Okay, some Cassius Clay shit. That's my guy. Okay, but Kuma actually like struck fear into niggas' hearts. He literally destroyed the Strawhats on Thriller Bark, and he's a real nigga for letting Zoro go with the I'll put all of Luffy's pain into you if you survive this on you. Well, he thought it would kill him for sure. And second, when he pulled up on Saboti, like without knowing he saved them, bro, that was the coldest shit ever. That was actually despair personified, bro. Like dude, the panel said on this day the Strawhat crew was annihilated.
Yeah,
bro.
Nah. Kuma was kind of OD. I can't count.
And when people were seeing the Pacifista, every one of the Supernova were like, "Why is the Shichibukai here?" They were all shook. And these are like some big rookies, right? So like,
yeah.
I think as a warlord, this guy actually struck fear into niggas' hearts the whole pre-time skip. So I
agree. I agree. But my argument is why is Boa above Jinbei?
Okay.
Who's the goal? Why are you doing Boa like this? I don't understand.
Okay. Okay, look. Okay, look. I'm a be Boa's lawyer in this case because I like Boa a lot. Right. So, first of all, her warlords. The fact that she's such a boss that she can literally do whatever she wants, and her warlord status can't be revoked. That is literally system gating like a mug. she games the system almost as bad as Blackbeard, I will argue, in the sense that, you know, she can attack indiscriminately, and still keep her status. That is some bullshit. On top of that, you know, the fact that, you know, she helped out Luffy in the Impel Down. Literally, Luffy would not have gotten far without her. He would not have gotten far in Marineford without her too, with all the attacking, because Smoker was left to smoke Luffy's ass. And, you know, here comes Boa. On top of that, you know, as a warlord, you know, her devil fruit is insanely overpowered. We already seen, you know, after the warlord system, how crazy that shit can be. But, you know, even before then, like, just the fact that she didn't even have to go all out during the war, and she went out of there unscathed as well. Only few characters went out of there unscathed, like you were saying, for Buggy and stuff. MIHAWK is one of them, and Boa is one of them. So, like, yeah, so she is undoubtedly, you know, extremely helpful, very pivotal, very powerful. And she, like I said, she games the system in such a way that, you know, only people like Blackbeard and Doflamingo, you know, have the ability to do. So she's definitely, we're talking about Warlord, she's up there. She's up there.
She's raw, bro. She was like, yo, you're forgetting the fact. What she said is when they abolished the world system, she's like, you're forgetting the reason they picked us is because we're strong, right? Yeah. And then she almost defended her entire island like single-handedly. She put Blackbeard in like a stalemate, right? Yeah. Took down part of his crew with like in an instant. Like she is so raw, and like Strawhat said, literally a pivotal part of Luffy getting to Marineford. She gave him the fucking key, actually, or like she helped him out to find. I don't know exactly what she did, but after she saved him from Smoker, she did something for him that was really clutch in Marineford. So
I guess I gotta like reread 3 times to get
she's the
like
goat,
around
bro.
that area.
She is actually the goat, bro.
All right,
she like fucking meant to impel. She is the goat, bro.
She is, and then
this is hard, bro.
Yeah,
Holy
and
shit.
then YHuss, like he said about, you know, her fending off. Thinking about the fact that there were Marines there, there were like things.
He was about to fuck up Kobe, until Blackbeard grabbed her.
Right, I know. I'm saying, like, you know, like Marines. There was a whole Yonko crew, and she single-handedly, because her crew ain't shit compared to her. She single-handedly turned that whole situation into a stalemate. Like, that is crazy to think about. If she had even a slithering of a more competent crew, think about how crazy that would be if any of them came unprepared to deal with her. Like, that is, like, honestly insane to think about. Like, nah, she's up there, bro.
Yeah, Jinbei's the man, but I'm sorry.
You know, y'all convinced me. Y'all got it.
Yeah, so my picks, I will put Jinbei at the end of A, and then that only leaves top of B tier for Warlord. I'm sorry, Kuma at the end of A, excuse me, and that leaves Jinbei top of B for me. That's how I would put it.
Yeah, I agree.
This is how y'all feel?
That's how I feel, bro.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, Jinbei definitely better than Law.
Yeah, Jinbei did that's what I'm saying. That's why I said Cassius Clay. He did the Muhammad Ali, bro. I'm not gonna war for you niggas. Like,
yeah.
Boa is pretty teed. I can't. I'm still like a little on the fence about Boa, but I respect it.
Me too, a little bit, but you know they convinced me enough.
I could definitely respect it. Do you guys think the rest of the list is fine in terms of order?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Should Kuma be above Boa?
I can't have that. That's. I would not do that.
That's blasphemy.
It would be close, but like
because he's a perfect operative of the Warlord system, but the problem is he doesn't like utilize it in such a way, really. I mean, the only time he did was with the Vegapunk thing, and you know that was pretty impressive. I will say he's a real one for, you know, what he sacrificed to get to that point. But at the same time, at the end of the day, everyone is always calling Kuma a government dog or a government lapdog or whatever. I mean, they call that with all the warlords, but I feel like Kuma is the embodiment of that when he became an android, because he's literally listening to every word they have to say. And he's the only cooperative warlord out of all the warlords. All of them. I think maybe the only potential exception is maybe Weevil, but that's only because we don't know much about him, so maybe he was cooperative.
And also, I think knowing what we know now about Kuma, like, he's even more interesting. So like he's gonna. I think like that's why I was saying his sleeper pick, but to me, Bo is the GOAT. So that she's stationed there. So yeah, that's what I would think. So, well, Crocodile above Bo, yeah, that's fair too. So I'm cool with A as it is.
All right, I got one.
What's up, bro?
Daffy over Blackbeard.
I would be cool with that.
I got Daffy at number one.
Yeah, I would 100%.
I think I would agree with that. Yeah.
I could agree with that.
I think Daffy has probably been the most influential warlord out of everyone on this list.
Oh yeah, I mean the black market deals, the
Small
freaking
fruits.
small fruits. He played on both sides of the fiddle with like, you know, he was literally the third link, the party involvement between Kaido's weapons and the Marines. So you know what's that's actually crazy to think about, that the Marines and the Yonko crew were actually, you know, aligned in terms of like, it reminds you of like real life of how there are like there could be countries that hate each other, but because of commerce and trading and goods and stuff like that, it shows you like how the economy, like, you know, can put all those things aside, any potential hatred or problems or whatever, for the sake of commerce, so that they could have more advantages over against other superpowers and stuff like that. And so that's some real shit. And the fact that Doflamingo coordinated that and stuff like that shows that like he very much understands the economy of One Piece and how to game the system. Oh yeah,
and he has fingers.
Also,
everywhere.
Also, that nigga is the drippiest nigga out of all these niggas.
Bad.
Well, at this point, yes, but
hold on.
Post time skip, Blackbeard's up there with him with the drip. I'm not.
No, you know what? I actually hard agree with that. I hard agree with that.
Wait, what was the claim?
I said that like right now this is like pre-time skip, I assume, but post-time skip Blackbeard is up there with drip with Doflamingo.
Nah, I don't.
Nah, you're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging.
I'm not gonna lie, Dopey's fur code is like untouched. Like,
Okay, but I'm not saying that he clears Doflamingo, but I'm saying it's there about like right.
And I also agree with Strawhat. MIHAWK is pretty drip.
Right, I'm about to say MIHAWk is over Blackbeard when it comes to drip.
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
Okay. Hold on. We can talk about this. So you see, aesthetically, my man's is come clean with, you know, pure, like you know, based off of like Castlevania,
bro.
Right, bro. Like, look at that French Castlevania. Like, bro, literal Dracula MIHAWK, like Dracula. Like, this man is the symbol of death. You come across him, it is over for your ass. Like, bruh, and he embodies that with his drip. Like, look at him. Like, you don't fuck with that man. That's not a drip that you would associate someone like that's fuckable, like any kind of fuckability, any type of way. Like, that's a man when you see a nigga dressed like that. Like, bruh, and a fucking big ass sword on it. Like, bro, nah. Stop. Like, he's over Blackbeard.
He is.
Blackbeard is still kind of.
Callie, pull up post-time skip Blackbeard. Yeah.
This is the pre one, right? The pre one was kind of.
That's the pre. Yeah, that's pre-time skip.
Yeah, he's also dripped out. He had drip.
Bro, look at this nigga. And tell me he's not drippy as hell though.
He definitely is. This is without the jewelry and shit too. This nigga be having like.
He's iced out actually.
He definitely be iced out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A good picture of this nigga. Post time skip.
MIHAWK got the fucking like Saint Laurent coat going on, bro. But
nah, Blackbeard looks T. That can't even cap, bro.
Blackbeard drip is crazy, bro.
He looks like a pirate ass nigga.
He does, bro. This nigga, I look at this nigga, I'm like, that's a pirate right there.
Yeah.
I don't look at MIHAWK and go, that's a pirate. I look at MIHAWK and be like, this nigga need to preach in a church somewhere. Like,
This
guy's the go. Look at the suit picture too, bro. This guy is dripped the fuck out.
Like red suit Doflamingo is top tier, bro.
Nah, this shit is definitely his most teed, 100%.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Funny how this is like literally Sanji's outfit from 102.
It is. Yeah.
Oh shit, yo, that's OD.
Yeah, but no one, like, everyone all agrees that Doflamingo is the drippiest of all the warlords and probably in the entirety of One Piece. But, like, you know, if the debate is between Blackbeard and MIHAWK, I'm still going to have to go with MIHAWK because just aesthetically, his symbolism is just too crazy. Like,
He's on point.
Like,
Blackbeard does have the pirate look down. So,
all right, no. After the episode, we're making a poll.
Nah, it might have to be done.
Yeah, we can make a poll.
I am 100% with
That's
that.
gotta happen.
Yeah, I think that's about it for the list. Do we have any other additions or changes you might think about making?
Nah, I think honestly this is a really good list.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
Do y'all want to quickly, if we have time, do y'all want to quickly make one about power this time? Like, take everyone down and do it.
I mean, it'd be quick. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it'd be much debate.
I'm with it.
So
I just want to see where everyone lies when it comes to the power.
It's gonna be hard. I feel like it's gonna be like one or two that's gonna be hard, but most of it.
I think we could mostly agree. I just want to see.
You picture the last one, right, Callie?
Yeah, I saved it already. So do you want is the same criteria as before or?
I think we just like do it as we go.
Yeah, I don't think it's needed for this one necessarily.
Yeah.
All right, look, S tier, MIHAWK's at the top.
Yeah.
Like MIHAWK's undisputed S tier.
Yeah.
I think
Blackbeard's right after him. Yeah, 100%.
And then I think it's
gonna be hard. But actually, are we gonna go down a tier now? I think we should go down a tier now.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else compares.
Do we want to tier Weevil because we don't really know much about it?
We have no idea.
Yeah, we put him in.
Yeah.
I think next year has to be Boa, by the way, and Law.
Yeah.
Well, I got Law.
I don't know. I was gonna say.
Okay. That's Yep.
It's hard,
you already lost me.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Boa's gotta be over.
Yeah, Boa is over. Like, bruh.
Are we talking about like right now or like during the Warlord while they were?
I talk about during my criteria is as they were warlords.
Okay,
that's
fine.
Warlords?
Okay, that's fine then.
That's me, not when they are now. Because
I'm not gonna lie, I think Blackbeard might not be that high then.
I argue he is actually.
Because pre-time skippy, is this? Are we counting when he has Whitebeard's fruit?
When he gets Whitebeard's fruit, he's no longer.
No.
Even without Whitebeard's fruit, he folded Ace though.
No, yeah, because here's the thing. I count Blackbeard all the way up to the point where he said, "I renounce my." Warlord title. I don't need it.
So and he only had the Yami Yami, right? That's before.
Yeah. So
I don't think he's MIHAWK tier then.
Then yeah, he's definitely not MIHAWK tier.
I didn't say I'm not for him necessarily being MIHAWK tier, but I do think he's the second strongest warlord.
Yeah. I think we can put him at top tier.
Yeah. S tier is kind of crazy.
That's what I was saying. I think we should take him down to tier at least. So we'll put him in A. I think Blackbeard.
So you're saying A for Blackbeard?
Yeah, put him at top A for now.
I don't think anyone compared as a warlord.
Without two fruits, he's not MIHAWK. Yeah. I think. But so Boa Law, I'm cool with Boa being ahead of him right now.
Okay, but are we disrespecting Doflamingo at all right now?
What do you mean that guy is? I feel like he fell off hard, bro. Ever since we got to Wano, bro.
he's over Warlord Law clearly because he literally.
After the Law is way too high.
Law is ridiculously high.
So we put Law back down to the middle, Callie. Back in the list because we have to I think we have to
Yeah, Doflamingo should be A tier.
Word?
Doflamingo's S tier. Hello?
What?
This guy's
you think he's as strong as MIHAWK?
This is what? I'm so glad we did this. It is not as simple as we thought.
So is that the criteria for S tier as strong as MIHAWK? Because then he's gonna be the only one in S tier.
Yeah, that's. I mean, nobody's as strong as MIHAWK as a warlord.
That's kind of whack.
It's not on the same tier as MIHAWK, bro.
That's kind of whack. But
the closest we got is like Blackbeard.
Because Doflamingo is over these two niggas.
Doflamingo is not stronger than Boa Hancock, bro.
Bro, what?
He's not.
What?
Hello?
Bro, Dofi is like...
You're tripping.
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
You're actually
bitch, bro. I don't know, man.
bro.
Oh my goodness, I can't control myself.
You think Boa is stronger than Doflamingo?
Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all, no.
Okay, wait.
Realistically, how would she win in a fight, right?
I mean, does Doflamingo think she's attractive?
Yeah, he can't. But does he have the hockey to?
Yeah, like
Actually-
isn't Doflamingo's hockey crazy?
Okay, isn't Blackbeard's hockey crazy?
Okay, then why is
That's
Boa
what
so high?
gave me
Okay,
pause,
but
'cause
he didn't let Boa. He let Boa.
he literally said,
he-
if I let you go, you're gonna turn me to stone.
Right. So, you know,
Okay, but y'all are
Doflamingo's
talking-
hockey more crazier than Blackbeard's.
But y'all at that point, that chapter is like way past the Warlords existing. Like, she
Okay.
could have gotten stronger by then, right?
Okay. Hold up. Wait. Hold up.
Or
I
are we
know
talking
that-
about just power in general?
I know that, like, you know, I don't know about y'all, but I don't assume that a character explicitly gets more powerful just because time passes, because there are arguments to be made that that's not the case, and some people would even believe the reverse for certain characters. Like, for instance, Rayleigh, you know, I think he's Admiral level, but I hear cases where people say, no, he's gotten weaker over time because now he's older. But if the whole, you know, time passes, so therefore this character must get stronger thing applies, then you would say Rayleigh is stronger than he was pre-time skip, which I don't believe is the case. I think he's exactly the same. And unless the narration or something in One Piece gives us a reason to believe that they have gotten stronger over time, I'm believing that they're pretty much the same, and this is like throughout the time, you know. But I don't know. Do I disagree with that, or
No, it makes perfect sense. It's literally a case by case thing. Depends on who we're talking. Like,
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, either way, I still feel like you're bugging for saying Boa is stronger than Doflamingo. Like, I don't think.
yeah.
Okay,
but
but
why-
why? Okay.
Do you disagree with me?
Okay, no.
I think-
Actually,
Go ahead.
I think that there is definitely a strong case for Boa being stronger than Doflamingo. For one, she, you know, I mean, like we single-handedly saw her. I don't think she got any stronger. I think she was always capable of what she's been doing. It's just now that One Piece, you know how One Piece is when it comes to expanding on a character's strength. It's like stronger characters literally later down the line. Like, I wouldn't say like when MIHAWK fought Zoro, after a 2-year time skip, MIHAWK has gotten that much stronger or anything like that to show. I think he's pretty much the same. It's just Oda's decided to expand upon what they can do, and I feel like it's the same with Boa and Hancock. So I feel like Boa is definitely has a strong case for being stronger than Doflamingo, just because I could not see Doflamingo doing what Boa did to Blackbeard's crew to such a degree. I think that he would struggle hard, and I think, not gonna lie, I put Doflamingo at best around like a third commander level. You know, I mean,
because Luffy was giving this nigga Doflamingo the work in Gear 4, and he was struggling with Cracker in Whole Cake Island.
right, exactly, and the whole, you know, there is like Doflamingo does have a better durability feat than Cracker, because, you know, Luffy was putting hands on Doflamingo, and he was still able to get back up until eventually he was knocked down for good.
Yeah.
Whereas Cracker, it just took one good time, but it took Luffy so much to get that one good hit in. Like, versus Cracker, who, like, you know, wasn't giving him the shot. He teared through Luffy's Gear 4th, which Doflamingo couldn't do. He tried to kick Luffy with a hockey kick and said, "What? He's bounced. It's still like rubber. Like, how?" Whereas Cracker cleanly cut Luffy, and Luffy was like, "This is the greatest hockey I've ever dealt with." Like, you know, so clearly, if Cracker is a third commander level character, that's around where I feel like Doflamingo peaks. Where I feel like Boa Hancock, I think she peaks way higher than that, in my opinion. So I put Boa over Doflamingo for that.
Yeah, but I also understand it's like a hard comparison to make, just like for comparison's sake in terms of who they fought or whatever. And also Boa hasn't got a chance to do too much. But yeah, I would personally put her over. Like, I feel like Dofi kind of fell off. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate that you're right.
I know I'm right.
I
But again, I understand. It's a super hard comparison to make, and Dofi's still the GOAT. You know what I mean? I'm not like, I don't fault you.
Yeah.
I respect it. It'd be like that.
Okay. Yeah, they do.
Next up, look at this list. I feel like it has to be Kuma. No, why did you pick up Buggy, bro?
I thought
We're going in order.
I thought we were going in order of the list. I'm sorry.
We could be going in order. I mean, I don't know. I feel like
we're just going in order of who goes where. So
yeah, I feel like that only makes sense in terms of strength.
Kuma
He said, "Why you?"
Kuma's an A, B. Disrespected that boy, son. Disrespected that boy, Buggy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was just my fault, bro.
Okay, but does Kuma have an argument for A tier? Because I low key think he might.
He got shot. Yo, he got shafted, bro. Like we never saw him seriously fight. Like
Yeah, like
Okay,
he was always just digging around.
yeah, he bodied the pre-time super straw hats, which is not like that big of a feat compared like in Warlord and for Warlords or the stronger ones. Like so.
I do
Hold
think that
up.
every one of
I
these
think that- I
guys
think-
in A tier would have completely destroyed every one of the Straw Hats all at one time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I was.
yeah. I think they would have.
Yeah, and
Pre-time
actually,
super Bark, I think he would have given each one of these things would have smoked every single all of them at once. Yeah, without a doubt.
Blackbeard is not smoking all of them at once.
Bro, Blackbeard, don't forget Blackbeard gave Shanks that scar a long time ago, bro. That was a while ago too. Before you got the Yami Yami no Mi.
He did.
and I think, and
Shanks went on to say, I read that shit literally like 2 nights ago for some reason. Shanks said, it's not like I wasn't being careful either.
Yeah.
right, and then on top of that, he bodied Ace, and Ace I definitely think would have.
Oh, yeah, Ace would have folded the
Ace
Straw
is-
Hats.
yeah.
So yeah, no, I think that Blackbeard earned that spot, and like yeah, he's every single person. At least this 5 people would body any of the shots, like all the shots at once, until the bar and stability, because like right after it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kuma kind of like it's like he's like a bit of a top. Honestly, he might be no info too. Like we really didn't get to see that much of him in terms of what he could really do when he's trying to fight someone. Blah blah blah.
But
So, yeah, I
there's
really don't
some,
know where we put it.
but there's some people. I think we have more info on him, surprisingly enough, than we do Weevil. But that's
Of course.
through indirect power scale. Like you have to like do a lot of like digging, and I think that like and a lot of introspection because you got to also remember in the Sabaody incident. Where the Admiral came and the pacifistas came out, they legit thought that it was Kuma. Like before they discovered about the, them being, robots or whatever. So, if Oda was trying to show us like, okay, it would take this much force to defeat one pacifista who they all thought was Kuma, and Kuma is stronger than that force. I think that you could make the case that he could potentially be stronger or weaker than certain characters who would take like the least amount. Like I think, for example, it's possible that Warlord Law could be potentially stronger than Kuma because of the fact that Warlord Law, he was stronger than Vice Admiral Smoker, and Vice Admiral level, I think, can clear out an entire Straw Hat crew, no problem. And on top of that, just the crazy feats that Law exhibited, I think, is beyond that of Kuma from back then. So, you can make that argument. It's there.
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Like that law part made a lot of sense actually. That like Law is a fucking demon. Punk has and Dressrosa, but also like it's too hard, man. Like, still, I think to decide between A and B.
I think okay, so I think the A tier Warlords we will all say can confidently take out the entire like basically would it be Sabaody Incident 2.0 if they came.
Yeah.
And they were the ones called. Like
A tier? Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be like the A tier class. And then S tier is like MIHAWK class, which no one is there yet. But
okay, but wouldn't Warlord Law, I feel like he would give the shots to work.
Yeah.
In Sabaody. It's because his foot's unfair.
yeah, I agree.
So you're saying that they
think
put Law A tier as well?
Now?
Yeah. I think Law could be A tier for that reason.
Yeah, we agree if that's the reason. Then sure, that makes sense to me.
You really
Alright,
think
that's fine.
Free Touch Law could pull all Straw Hats?
Like, either Law, his Delphi not fair, bro.
You see how big the room was when we first saw
his
him?
Delphi is legitimately not fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially they don't have like the hockey to like stop him from doing it, which they probably do now, like Zoro and Luffy. Like, nah, his Delphi is fucking broken, bro. Yeah, I think Punk Hazard Law would definitely.
And again, he's over Vice Admirals, or at least a Vice Admiral tier. He folded Virgo, he folded Smoker, and they were both Vice Admirals. And Vice Admiral tier is folding like every Straw Hat pre-time skip.
Okay, yeah, I think we can pull out an 8th here. Then.
Yeah,
probably above.
It's a top-heavy ass list, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's the Warlords, man.
Yeah, that's true.
The Warlords.
If you're talking about the strengths, I mean, I think that's completely fair.
Okay, what about Jinbei? I feel like how strong is Warlord Jinbei?
Jinbei is not folding all the straw hats.
No, he's not. Probably B2.
Probably top B, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all ready for this heavy drop off? Because we're going straight to C tier, guys. No, let me not be disrespectful. I think we probably put.
I think Crocodile could be B.
I think Crocodile could be in B.
Crocodile and B. Boom, boom.
Wait.
Maybe.
Yeah, Gecko has a strong flute for sure.
Yeah, I had to think about it for a second.
Especially if you don't know the weakness.
Yeah, I agree with that. However, I think I could potentially make a case for Jinbei to move up 1 tier. I do
Okay,
that.
let me hear it.
Potentially. He tied with Ace.
Jinbei?
He tied with Ace.
When? Explain.
They fought. That was like a big that was a big part of their like, because remember when I think Ace was gonna join I think Ace wanted to fight Whitebeard or something like that, and Jinbei's like, "You're not that guy, pal," and they threw hands like back in the day. Right. It's definitely a fact that they did tie.
I do not remember that. That's crazy.
Yeah, he tied with Ace. Some may say he actually won it because he got back up to deal with Whitebeard, but the fight was officially called a draw by like Ace's crew. So maybe Ace is maybe slightly tiny bit stronger, maybe, but they fought for 10 days straight and then they tied. And what this goes back to the whole Ace also tied with Yamato, and Yamato didn't go all out. Maybe we don't know, but she did go all out. Luffy post time skip when he fought Yamato said like, "Oh, you're pretty strong. You remind me of Ace." So that means that Luffy is comparable potentially to the Ace that fought Yamato, who is potentially comparable to Jinbei. So if I think that all of those like post time skip Luffy, Ace, Yamato could fold the entirety of pre-time skip Straw Hats, I think that Jinbei could too, potentially.
You make a very convincing argument. I'm not gonna lie. I would say he could be at the end of A then.
That's fair. I can take that.
Like, it just makes sense. Like you said, down with Ace. Ace is a fucking demon. Like, so.
So y'all saying Jinbei and A then?
Yeah, bottom of A.
Bottom of A?
Close to Mikuma.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it. Okay. All right.
Okay, I feel like Gekomura Crocodile we gotta talk about a little bit at least. Like,
I mean,
not that I don't think Crocodile's the man.
Crocodile's the man, but in terms of strength compared to the rest of these guys, Crocodile's strength lied in the fact that he wasn't fighting in the New World, and niggas didn't know what hockey was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Luffy could hit him, and then suddenly, like, well, he still lost, but like,
definitely. Well, yeah, he lost to an extent, though. It's like, it's weird.
It's close, man. That's what I feel. I feel like it's not like definitively stronger than him.
Yeah, no, it definitely is close. But
what do you
mean? But if you took the factors, the thing I look at it is, I know the water weakness made it so that Luffy was able to defeat him most of all, but the water weakness, the way I look at it is, if it wasn't for the water weakness, and let's say pre-time skip Luffy knew hockey, his speed and strength was enough of that time period was enough to defeat Crocodile. Like, you know how some characters,
like if he just had hockey, like he would have beat him like in the third fight anyway. Like,
right? Like if the only thing that was keeping Luffy like kind of like gate kept from fighting Crocodile was the devil fruit weakness, and he covered that, and now I'm still stronger than you, I'm faster than you, or I can keep up with you, and because like even if pre-time skip Luffy knew hockey, some of those fights he's still not winning, like against admirals and stuff, because they're still too fast, too strong, whatever.
Yeah,
Crocodile's not that case, so apparently he bridged that gap once the water weakness was covered, and and Crocodile said himself, you think that water alone could just stop me? That's why he beat him the second time. But, with the blood and stuff, now it's like, okay, well, he has apparently the strength and the speed to keep up with him naturally. And then on top of that, he got gear second and stuff. So Back then, I don't know.
I don't think Crocodile was seeing Luffy with Gear 2.
Gear 2?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I think Gecko Moria, like Sean put it well. Like, bro,
yeah.
In the third fight, if Luffy just could hit him, the same outcome would have happened.
Yeah, nah, you're right. He was definitely fucking him up that second fight. He just he fucked up. He was goofing around actually. He did that stupid ass water balloon shit.
So yeah, I feel like Moria, like, I feel we could put him over a Crocodile for now.
Okay.
That's how I would put it. To be as faithful as possible. Yeah, I think I agree perfectly with this list. Actually.
You good with this as far as power then?
Yeah. I feel like it's actually perfect.
Amazing list.
Yeah, we can put it like after like on like a reply. But we gotta do the poll though, man. Who's more drippy, MIHAWK or BLACKBEARD?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that up there. 100%.
I'm straight up voted for MIHAWK, bro.
You're weird, man. You're weird. I'm sorry. Sorry, bro.
Like MIHAWK is zoo.
MIHAWK is drippy. MIHAWK is drippy, but he's not BLACKBEARD drippy.
Ain't gonna lie, I might have to throw Flamingo in the mix too. I can't let my boy out.
Wait, hold on, no.
I got you. Just those two.
We know he's gonna win. That's the point. That's pointless. Those votes could go to who's in second place, not to who's we know is in first. Like, no. Like, like, bro. Like, Doflamingo's clean. And then his symbolism is actually kind of crazy too, if you think about it. Heavenly demons, like,
what is the goal, bro?
Like, bro, like, killing it,
bro. He Otis too good.
Yeah. Like, but yeah, MIHAWK over BLACKBEARD. I got you, D3. I got you.
This is not. BLACKBEARD has a way more drip, bro.
I actually wonder. I think you might get booted on the poll, bro. I think you might get smoked. Like, just thinking about popular opinion.
It'd be very unfortunate. I'm not gonna cap. That'd be extremely unfortunate. It'd be like that though. Yeah.
Might get.
Wait, I didn't hear what y'all said. I
was gonna say, I like thinking about popular opinion. Like, I agree. Like, BLACKBEARD is the man. He's, I guess, close for me, even though I vote me off. But I think I might clear that shit on popular opinion. Yeah. Well, that's my prediction.
Well, your prediction's wrong. I'm sorry to tell you.
Oh, we gonna see, bro. We gonna see.
We are definitely going to see. Yeah, I think that's about it. That wraps up this episode. Is there anything else for the tier list that you guys wanted to?
No, sir.
Good. We good. Alrighty. We have finished our tier list. We'll be posting them up a little bit later once we get the YouTube video up. Thank everybody that's listening on Spotify Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, etc. Wherever you're listening, we appreciate you. Thank you for everybody that tuned in live on Twitch today. If you're watching on YouTube, let us know in the comments who you think has more drip between BLACKBEARD and MIHAWK, please. We love to hear your opinions.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be it for us. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Make sure you guys follow the Twitter at Strawhat Sitdown, all right? Keep up to date with all the latest sit-down news and goodies, all right? And that's about it for us. Till next time, hope you enjoy. Take it easy. Be safe. Be healthy. We appreciate you guys. And we will see y'all when we see y'all. Take it easy, chat.
Peace.
Peace.